Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are doing the Band of Brothers DLC. Nobody in camp wants to talk, so we have to talk to Sukuno, who still has nothing more to tell about himself. So no follow-up dialogue for the last quest.
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horsemen.
You think they could be Hagans?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
A tight spot. I really like the icon for this. Let's count them. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Stop moving around. 4, 8. The Bearman, Dangler, Stone, Fletcher, Jakey, Kuno, and me. Okay. That's the correct number. So we're looking... Oh, left of Sasau, where we did destroy that interloper camp, perhaps? Or maybe towards that camp that was so nothing. Yeah, if you like go into these woods, there's like this camp with the smoke coming off it that was barely nothing. But we're here at the bridge, okay?
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk?
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Isn't that the main theme of the game? And it's fitting that the stone is... Oh god, Kuno did get hit.
Brother, where are you?
All right, Henry? I'm coming, brother!
Sucker! Catch the horses!
Fuck. They're on the riverbank.
At least we have one archer.
Get back to the bank! Quick! Before they cut us off!
They're on both sides. Right out on the third mission. Yeah, we did that. I also want to...
Back the way we came!
No. I didn't see my shield in the thing, so I wanted to... Oh, I hit stone. I know that I only need like 2 hits to kill them, at least in the arena. I hate that.
You're done for, fucker.
Okay, we have... At least we have Kuno with us. Stone is also still alive. And Jan and Dangler. Where's Peter? Where's Peter? And Jakey? That's Jan here. Where's Peter? Where's Jakey? The stone is over there. Where are Jakey and Peter? Should I have gone to the other side? And Fletching. I see them standing over there. But where are Peter and Fletching? And Jakey? Peter Fletch.
We'll lose them there.
We don't need to run. We can perfectly win this. Fight out your way out there with Kuno and the others. Yeah, but Peter and Jakey and... Should I go back now? I'll reload the save.
What now?
I don't know.
If need
They
be.
could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey.
And
That's who.
Peter and Fletching.
I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas. When I get my hands on him, he'll rue
No,
the day he was
this is
born.
one of only 3 possibilities. This is only one of 3 possibilities to cross that river. They could just lay in wait there, and Jakey didn't see them, and they caught him.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
Can I have that arrow? Oh, no. Quest completed, a tight spot. Meet with Kuno in the encampment. I must be searching for Jakey and Fletching and Peter, who I didn't see. At least must be searching for their bodies. The archers over there, they should be no problem for me. That's Fletching. That's Peter. Okay. So okay, they didn't perma-die. I think they did die, but they didn't perma-die from the thing. Wanting to I'm always going for them to see whether they have like quest items on them explaining who sent them, but that's just not what happens. Okay, group of archers. I'll fight them.
Who's there? What's going on there?
Because I'm not a coward.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. What's the matter?
Oh, I did try to press buttons, but
You'll get one.
the fucking game didn't work at some point. Why don't I get Blood Rush? Normally I get that from killing the first enemy. Apparently only once a day. I think I didn't aggro all of them properly.
What are we?
Main level and vitality now. They were in the cutscene, they were archers over there, but that are these ones that I killed just now. Better hunting arrows. Yeah, I was missing arrows before. I'm also always looking for a better ring, like a gold ring or a ring with a diamond or something, because my ring isn't that good. Yes, clothes are all muddy. Yeah, they all have better hunting arrows. Not hair meat. Everything but hair meat, please. Ah, it's just one hair meat. Mud. I'll give it to you in a second. Okay. Better long distance arrows. I'll not be using those. I'm with my hunting arrows. We have a good boy here who got a bit of a beating during this, so eat your stuff from the river, please. So, let's repair our stuff. Oh, I didn't buy more armorers kits. Should have gone to the village to buy more armorers kits. The blue combat Jupon isn't damaged anymore, but the other one is. Do we have small armorers kits? Does my horse have armorers kits? They would be among the books here. No. Okay. And he ate the thing. Obedience is at 42. I did get perk points for vitality, which will be human dustbin. Food poisoning is not good. When we don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, we get a +1 bonus. And I hope it's retroactive. If it's retroactive, I mean, we get it on agility and vitality, so that was stupid because we can't go over 20. But whatever. I don't even know what I wanted to take here, because this was like weird. All of them are minus to something else, and you can't go over 20. And then we have local hero and infamous, which we don't want to do. Wanderer is bad for us. Knight Rider is bad for us. Many order is bad for us. Yeah, let's do aesthetic. And just take care that we don't overeat or undereat. We got a point in drinking. Yeah, we already did Bacchus. Spirits are weaker to us. Yeah, why not? Ah, okay. I'm sometimes seeing like this thing that says this is the column where the perk points goes as the same thing as hey, this is this perk has this tab has a perk point in it, but that's not what happened there. Okay, we got them all. Okay, I have a weird buff. Balanced diet, I have that. Okay. That was like a misthought on my part, picking that one over the other, because I don't need any buffs anymore because I'm max level. So, okay. I'm gonna see you when I reach Kuno's encampment again. Okay, there's one horse here. Lucifer. Who had Lucifer as a horse? That must be Jakey. Maybe they all didn't come back. They didn't come back yet because I was faster than them, because they're on foot and I was... And I was with a horse. Because my horse comes back when I'm like pressing Y. That's a cool shield. That's really cool shield with the boar. That's great. How is it called? Just heavy shield? Oh. Yeah, that's not much worse than the boost shield, but the boost shield has 20 charisma. That's one of the reasons why I'm carrying it around all the time. Someone's coming up over there. That's the regular wayfarer that is here every day. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What do we have in your chests? A hunting bow, bowman's brew, more groschen, a cuirass, petrification, raven's beak. That's a real name for a weapon. That's a common warhammer, on a long stick, practically, that people used in those times. It has, like, on the one side it has the normal hammer, on the other side it has more like a pickaxe kind of situation going on. Okay, then let's just sleep and save the game. And I'll see you when they turn up. Meet with Kuno in the encampment. So he and the guys are back now. Right out on the 4th mission is the next target. How are we on nourishment? 76. No, so we won't eat now. What? Okay, that tells me that nobody has to say anything to that what we did just suffer from. Not even fletching? You're normally the one that's trained with the mouth the most. Okay.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Now, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him, beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
Yeah, they were betrayed by a family member, so they will kill him. Obviously.
And where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The Inn on the Meadow, or something like that.
Inn in the Glade.
Yeah, that's the one.
That one's closed.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry, so you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
30 pieces. Wow, 30 pieces. Ask about Jakey at the Inn in the Glade. He has a better long distance arrow stuck in there. You're welcome, man. Are the other horses back? Yes. Let's look at the other names, because I think Lucifer must be Jakey's horse then. Then we have Sisyphus, Hereward, Madam B, Dog Breath, Swindler, and Hooch. So, about what I think about the guys. So, I know that this is Sarkunos, it is called Hereward. Then we have Sisyphus, Madam B, Dog Breath and Swindler. And Hooch? I have no idea. But Lucifer is a cool name for a horse. Okay. So we're to go to the closed tavern in the Inn in the Glade. Okay. Yes, some things happened to the tavern, the innkeeper of the Inn in the Glade, and I have no idea why he was strung up there. Probably he was betrayed by one of his allies. I have no idea. Okay. See you when I reach the inn. And here we are at the Inn in the Glade. That should be closed by now. Can't talk to the normal villagers. What's my exact quest? Ask about JK at the inn in the glade. The problem is that that's supposed to be above me or around the corner?
Here you are, and good health.
No, above me. Weird. Does it just point at the inn in the glade? It's on that side? What? That's the position where Andrew is normally standing.
Here, enjoy it.
Here. He's standing here normally. Or is it pointing to her? Might be.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for Jakey.
He's not here.
But he was here, though, wasn't he?
He was,
But...
but now he's not.
And can you tell me where he is now?
The innkeeper strictly forbids talking about guests and their affairs.
The
You
innkeeper's
wouldn't be
dead.
the first to come here looking for someone with no good intentions.
Look here. I understand you have your rules, but in times of crisis, rules sometimes have to be broken. I know a thing or two about that myself.
But I can't see any need for it.
Did you see the boy?
Sure I did. Everyone here saw him. He was kind of hard to overlook.
And what did you make of him?
Well, he was just some young fool who got his hands on a lot of coins somehow.
Exactly. And young fools with lots of coin are bound to end up in a lot of trouble, which is why I have to find him.
So you're not out to hurt him? He was a cheeky young pup, but sweet enough. I wouldn't like it if something happened to him on account of me.
Neither would I.
All right then. Jakey went off yesterday evening with some girl. Maria, I think her name was. The daughter of a merchant who stopped off here on his travels.
I see. Any idea where they went?
I heard they went across the fields to the south and disappeared in the pine woods there. Her father went off that way later looking for them. He hasn't been seen since, though. Who knows where they all got to?
All right. Thanks.
Good luck then.
Any chance of a
I
bite to
don't
eat?
believe that Jakey will do stuff like that. Track down Jakey beginning at the northern edge of the woods. Hey! Sometimes I can climb these and sometimes not. Just go to my horse and ride south. By the way, this is the innkeeper. Does my dog fare better now? No, not really. And his sense of smell is also turned down. But let's just continue with this quest. Okay, this is a pine wood. Yeah. And here's the merchant.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes...
What's going on here?
Marie, my daughter has run away. That's what's going on. Some people at the inn said they saw her running this way with some fellow. And not far from here I found her scarf.
I see. Well, why don't you follow her then?
I would, of course. Only they said the fellow was armed. And I've got a horse and wagon here. I might get robbed while my back was turned.
Well, she's your daughter. Are you just going to stand here and do nothing?
The thing is, it's not the first time she's done it. And she always came back. But I've got to carry on to Sternberg, and she's nowhere to be found.
Ah. Well. I can have a look for your Maria, if you want.
You do that?
Of course. Helping my neighbour in his hour of need is my Christian duty.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You said you found her scarf here somewhere.
Yes. Right past the shrubbery there. Hanging on a tree.
I'll have a look that way then.
Take care now.
Over there, past the shrubbery hanging on a tree. Over there. He pointed here. Past the shrubbery, so past the shrubbery here. Past the shrubbery here.
Marushka, where are you?
This is supposed to be another interesting site. They most likely have items hidden.
Maria! Please!
Past the shrubbery hanging on a tree. There it is.
It's like Hansel and Gretel went this way.
Hansel and Gretel. So we're searching for more stuff of them, which is not easy. Did I ever bother giving my hound the C command? No. Good. That was a good decision on my behalf. God damn it. It's like sage, but okay. This is like the straightforward way, and then they could have turned every direction. This looks weird, but this is just a branch. Let's go over there. There's stones there that stand out a bit. Okay, this stands out a bit, but I don't see anyone. I want to follow like a lead, I think. But they might be going off a different direction altogether. That's another branch, but... I mean, the thing that she put... What the fuck? Why am I not where I think that I am? I've gone way off to the east. So this scarf on the tree looks like deliberately placed. So let's see if we can find another piece of cloth like that hanging on a tree. You are trusting. Okay, I'll see you when I find the next piece of cloth, or when I find anything at all. I'm hearing him. I'm hearing him. Okay. Suppose... Please untie me, he said. Jakey's tied to a tree somewhere. That direction. Jakey. I'm interested in seeing which...
I'm sorry. Really, I am. I had no choice. I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue. But I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then to leave me like this.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
It's your family, Jakey. That's not... These mercenary bands, they're not just some guys you hang around with. They're your family in those times.
Mates, after you dropped me and the others in the ship, you know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zul, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused.
You could have taken the coin and then rode directly
First,
to
tell
us
me
and
where
warned
Hagen
us.
is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him. He passes himself off as an angel of mercy, but he's as much of a swine as any common footpad.
Yeah, about that you're right. But you're... Nah.
He's no angel, true enough. But that's no cause for betrayal.
You wouldn't be saying that if he treated you the way he treats me.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
Should I leave him here for the crows? No.
I'll untie you, all right? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My
Yeah,
conscience
we
is
didn't.
clear.
That was weird texture pop-up and stuff. That's... Now is the problem, since I chose that option, I can't go after Maria and get the 30 silver pieces that he was paid. But at least we get a free, no time intensive fast travel to Rete, where we don't lose nourishment and energy. He's like the 5th person or so that I bring to the Rete jail. It's always to Rete jail also, but it's the right thing because Radzig is here. Objective started? Question Jakey? I don't think so. Game. Meet with Kuno at the encampment, and the other one is done with, yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna ride to Kuno's encampment and we'll try to see if anyone wants to talk with me. Is anything still broken? Yeah, I went past the blacksmith and the Ledechko to pick up small armorer's kits. But I'll buy a few normal armorer's kits here. Okay, I'll see you at Kuno's camp. And we just arrived back at the camp where our objective says right against Hagen Zul. For which we have to go, I assume, inside the tent, or is he sleeping? Okay, he's just sleeping. But I wanted to see whether other guys are having something to say about Jakey. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna sleep, and tomorrow we will ride against Hagen-Zool for the great culmination of the Band of Brothers quest. And I'm gonna eat this thing, I'm gonna save my game, and we're gonna see us tomorrow. Have a nice day.